because I am no longer on the dating apps. I'm actually taking a very, very cool hiatus from dating because it's just so
She
bad.
got a
Why does a
makeup
dating
too.
app have an option to have, I'm figuring out my dating goals, I'm looking for something short term? Like, I'm not looking for that.
Perfect one will find you. You'll find your perfect match. The thing is, I'm not looking for my perfect match to be with forever. I'm not looking to be married. I like being single.
Welcome back to Get It Out. Today we have a video from Peace World. All right, without further ado, let's get to it.
And dating apps have destroyed dating. Anybody still trying to find somebody through those avenues? Cooked. Absolutely cooked. I still continue to get comments like this on a video I posted a few months ago about, jokingly, but I'm being actually very serious, suing Hinge, because that algorithm I feel like is so anti-Black, and based on the hundreds of comments of other Black women who are having these.
She said suing Hinge. How are you gonna sue Hinge? Oh, you think you're too good for the guys that they're matching you with. You know, the wild thing is there was a big issue with Kevin Samuels as well, because he was telling women they're average at best because they said they're average at best, and he got bashed for it. She thinks she's a 10. I bet you if you ask her, what's your rating? I'm an 8. You're not an 8. You're at least a maybe a 5-6.
Exact same experience, something is awry. Now,
the idea that Hinge is anti-Black is an unhinged opinion. Hinge matches you up with people on your level. Is there some gamesmanship? Are the best of the best gonna just scroll and find best of the best? Probably not. The question is, what's more likely? Hinge being anti-Black, or women just not rating themselves correctly? Not having an accurate representation on how attractive you actually are.
I have been slow to post a response to all the comments I received on that video. It blew up more than I expected because I am no longer on the dating apps. I'm actually taking a very, very cool hiatus from dating because it's just so bad. Why does a dating app have an option to have, I'm figuring out my dating goals, I'm looking for something short term? Like, I'm not looking for that. And it seems like every guy on there is looking for that. But I do have some very good friends who are still actively on the dating apps, who are still trying to find the love of their life. They are Black women. They are successful. They are well-traveled. They are multifaceted. They have so many hobbies. They are like the most fascinating, most beautiful, and incredible people I have ever met. And the app is continuing to feed them the most vile, unemployed, non-serious, hypersexual, scary men like I've ever seen in my life. And I emphasize on them.
This is the wild thing. How do you know they're unemployed unless you take the chance to get to know them? She's just trying to make this TikTok better than what it really is. You got to watch out. These ladies get on TikTok and they're thinking dollar signs. I'm telling you. Of course, we already know she's not as qualified as she thinks she is. But to say guys are unemployed, how do you know?
Being Black women, because yeah, the dating apps seem to be bad for everybody, but I see the experience of my white counterparts on the app. Some of my girlfriends who are white, their app looks completely different. The men they are getting shown completely different. And on top of that, they have an equal parts.
White women, and look, I don't think this, you guys know this, but white women are the beauty standard. We live in the West. In the eyes of the men on the dating apps, they probably find these white women more attractive than you guys. So they're going to have a better experience. What race of women will be rated the most attractive demographic? It's going to be white women, right? And who's going to be at the bottom? So whose experience is going to be better? Kind of common sense.
White men liking them.
Maybe not white women, though. Like if you just said Spanish woman, that's like, oh, it's a little better. I'm just saying.
And the rest of the men are men of color, right? Black men, Asian men, Indian men, all the types of men. So I don't want to open Pandora's box of like, well, yeah, because they don't date Black women and they only want to date white women. And I had a lot of those men on my video trying to push that narrative that no one wants to date Black women.
It's not no one wants to date Black women. is that white women are more desirable. You have to remember, we are a minority. Whether you're in America, whether you're in the UK, more in the UK, we're only 3%. But you guys are 13%. The white people are like 80%, bro. And again, they are the beauty standard. Asian men like white women. I'm talking South Asian, East Asian, Arab, black, white. Not every demographic of man is going to like black women. And the same goes for black men. There are some demographics of women that just don't mess with us. We're not the beauty standard. White people are. Because we're more like us. We live in their country.
I rebuke that narrative so heavy. Yes, there is a bunny hopping epidemic, but to like spew out nobody wants to date black women, yes, it is harder for us. I 100% know that. I know dating as a black woman, it is harder, but I know there are black women who have found success pre-2023. I think that's when the apps really took a nosedive. If you didn't find anyone before 2023, it's like finding a needle in a haystack there. But in the real world, more success than on the dating app. But something about the dating apps just seems so anti-black, and it really pushes this experience. I just feel like dating apps and social media have destroyed the sense of dating. First off, apps being anti-black, but second, nothing is natural about being able to swipe right, swipe left, and decide on how to pick a partner, especially when now a lot of the men left on the dating apps are not looking for partners. They're not looking for anything serious. They're looking for like the quickest little way to get their pee-pee wet, and then they go on about their day. And then social media, there's literally men out here who like to use social media as a gauge of how to perceive you before actually taking you out. I had a man literally tell me from a dating app, he wanted to get my social media because he said that's a sense of getting to know how you carry yourself as a woman. And I'm like, what? My social media?
Yeah.
That man's locked in, man. Speaking straight facts. He's saying, I want to take a demon out on a date. I go on your Instagram, you're showing your ass every 2 seconds. Why am I wasting my time? Yeah, he's absolutely right. The fact that shocked you, you could disagree with it, but the fact that it was shocked, what? You're the problem. You're the problem.
Grid that I don't post that often on, it's going to tell you what you need to know about me. It's like brain rot. Like men who literally think like this, it feels like
even better. I'm telling y'all, take a picture of the girl. You can do a image search, right? See what she's on. See if she has a TikTok. That's the new thing. Find out if she has a TikTok. You will say, oh, guys, I'm telling you, look up how to do an image search. If you're looking at this video right now, type that in. Do an image search. Because if you're on a dating app, take a girl's photo, put it in an image search, and search everywhere she's on. You see TikTok, scan through that mother.
There's more of them than they're not. You have to find a man at this point with no digital footprint. I think that's the only way. Find a man who hates the dating apps and find a man who is not on social media and cross your fingers that everything else about him seems to be normal.
It's 2025, man. It's 2025.
Because there's nothing more terrifying than a man who's actively on Instagram and then they are on every single dating app. Like I've seen men from the dating apps from 2021 when I first moved to Chicago. They're still on there. Same exact photos from like 5 years ago. It's so weird. It's so scary. It's so bizarre. And I really feel like there needs to be somehow a class action lawsuit against these apps. Or like everyone either needs to download them completely or they need to run out of business because they've ruined everything. Like our generation is so cooked, so fried. And I wish dating apps never existed.
You're still on them though. I never understand that. They'll shame people for being on dating apps for a long time. But you're here. Like, we're all in this together. You'll be, I'll be you. We're together, bro. Oh, you took a break. Maybe he took a break too.
Let me tell y'all something about dress code and appropriateness, right? As you can see, by no clear secret, I have full sleeve tattoos all over my body. And as many would say, it's not appropriate in certain situations. Absolutely, 100% agree.
Why'd you get them?
2 of my best friends got married. 2 of them. got married. I was not asked to be in the wedding. Why? Because of my tattoos. Was I a little upset? A little bit. But at the end of the day, it was their wedding. They had a vision of what they saw for their wedding, and my tattoos did not fit.
Ratchet. I'm not paying a ratchet girl with those tattoos. They probably didn't get no. Now, this is the thing. Look at her friends. I bet you they probably have no arm tattoos. So they're thinking in their head, do we want to bring Ratchet Samantha? I'm just giving her a name. Ratchet? No. Zakia. That's her name. Do you want to bring Ratchet Zakia to the wedding? No. They probably invited her, but that's about it.
Into that vision. And guess what? It was okay. It was okay. I didn't be like, oh, you hate women. You don't love me. Like, don't put me down. I ain't say none of that.
Of course
They're
you
still
didn't.
my best friends till this day. I understood that this was not appropriate to them for their day, and that was fine. This is not appropriate in a lot of settings. And guess what? I understand that. And I follow along with the rules. It is what it is. That's the life that we live. That's the world that we live in. Some things just ain't appropriate for certain situations. And it doesn't mean people are trying to put you down and anything else like that. It's just the world we live in.
Look, some people might agree with this. I'm trying to think. My best friend, who I've known since he was 10 years old, is going to ever look at me in my face and tell me that I can't be in his picture because of my tattoos. Well, I can't fathom it. I can't fathom it. If it's just an acquaintance, okay, your best friend, to me, this just indicates what they really think about you. Because there's no way. Again, someone you don't know very well, your best friend. And she said she wasn't at the wedding. I don't know if she meant the wedding or wedding pictures. I'd assume wedding pictures. Oh, nah, bro. Can't be in the pictures because you got I've known you since you were 10 years old. You tell me I can't be in because of some tattoos. Nah. To me, again, I just don't think they like you like that. And if it is the pictures, right?
Yeah,
you know how many pictures they take at weddings? We're talking like 100 or 200. So many pictures. Take some with me and take some without me.
So I was talking to my best friend earlier, and she was asking me, she was like, well, what are you looking for? Because we were talking about, like my dating chronicles and like the gentleman that I'm
Don't bring Ratchet Nakia.
And going on dates with.
As soon as I saw this video, single in the city, dating at 46, don't put Ratchet Zakia in the wedding. I'm telling you, that's what they said. She probably didn't even go because she may take your man. I remember she made a video saying, oh, I had a young guy. I approached him. Don't put her in the wedding.
And especially like on here in the comment sections when I talk about the things, oh, the perfect one will find you. You'll find your perfect match. The thing is, I'm not looking for my perfect match to be with forever, right? I'm not looking to be married. I'm not looking to be coupled. I like being single. I like having the option to go.
The septum piercing, the tattoos, the over body modifications, it represents like freeness. Oh, I'm free and I think that trait in women always indicates bad for relationships. Now, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably true for men as well. Okay, he got a bunch of piercings, a bunch of face tats, he's doing too much. I would advise women to probably stay away. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's no surprise that she has a full sleeve and she's doing all this and she's 46 and she just wants to be casual, which there's nothing wrong with. It's just not a surprise.
Go on a date with a man today and go on a date with a man tomorrow, a different one, if I so choose. I like getting up and having different conversations with different men with different perspectives.
Wow.
That's what I enjoy doing. So when people are like, well, the perfect one will find you and hope this one lasts. I don't want it to last long term.
Wow. She's admitting to being a pass around. Don't put Ratchet Zakia in the wedding. I'm telling you.
I'm not trying to be nobody's wife.
They know that.
I'm not trying to be
they
nobody's
know
wife.
you.
I'm not trying to be nobody's girlfriend. I don't want nobody moving in my house.
Ratchet.
I literally want to go out, have a good time, enjoy activities, enjoy good conversation, a good
Get
meal,
down by different men,
and maybe some adult time, because I'm definitely not doing that with everybody.
See?
That's it. That's where I am in my life right now. And I want those men to be decent human beings, right? I want them to be
those men
generous, thoughtful, funny, fly, just not intimidated by a strong woman. That's it. But I'm not looking for forever. So when the people are like, well, they'll find you and I hope this one lasts, it can last for like a couple months. Yeah. Or it can last for a couple of years, but I don't want it to be anything serious. You get that? Like you know how you can like talk to somebody for years, but it's like
46.
y'all just really like, you get in where you fit it, right? It's not that right there.
I'm listening to her and I'm saying, okay, that's cool. Like you can want whatever you want, right? But this woman made a video saying that she saw a very attractive man. Turned out he had like 5 baby moms. So she had to stop speaking to him. Why? If this is what you want, not looking for anything serious, why did you stop speaking to the guy with 5 baby moms who was very attractive? I'm sure he would have been down for something casual. And on top of that, she made a video, Tales from Dating Apps, where she's speaking about, essentially having problems with dating. I'm saying, if you're looking for something casual and you're struggling, that doesn't even make sense.
All right, another day, another Tales from the dating app. Okay, the dating apps. If you don't know, my name is Zakia. I'm 45. Okay, I'm outside having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no husband. Before all the men find this and start to get into my thing and I don't want a husband. Okay, I just want somebody to go outside and have a good time with. You know what I mean? Partake in a little adult activity every now and again when I feel like it, and then you can go home. Okay, so let's make that very clear, because when you 45 and you ain't married, I don't want to be. Clock it. Not every woman is looking to be married. Okay, so anywho, on the dating apps, I was asked on 2 dates today. All right, I just canceled one because when I asked the fellow what he did, he said, "What do? I do a lot of things." What do you do? Excuse me, sir. Say what? Why so defensive? Are you a secret drug dealer? Are you a scammer? It was the end of the day, and I was making conversation because I'm like, okay, the way you're responding,
the man did that because you're trying to size him up. What do I do? You're sizing me up. What do you mean, what do I do? You going on this date or not? Like, seriously, what do you do?
May have been at work today because you asked me out on a date. You get what I'm saying? You asked me to meet up with you, not the other way around. But during the day, you weren't responding. So I'm thinking you might be at work. So I said, hey, what do you do? I'm trying to see what your time been doing. What do? I do a lot of things. What do you do? Okay. I said, never mind. We're not going to do that. The next guy had an amazing conversation with him yesterday. And then this morning, he greeted me with, good morning, little lady. Sir, I am very much a grown woman.
He's probably over 6 feet
No.
and she's short.
No.
Man, I bet you that guy could have been like 6'3", 6'2", 6'4". she's short. He said little lady, implying she's very short to him. And she says no.
And he was also very very forthcoming, telling me information that I did not even ask. Sir, this is my first time talking to you. Why are you disclosing all these private details to me? Red flag. Red flag. How y'all been? How's it been for you ladies outside on the apps? If you're on the apps, if you're outside. We'll try again.
Something tells me that she's looking for something casual, but she also wants a man with like relationship qualities. But the men with good relationship qualities want relationships.
For watching the comment, guys. Be sure, if you're still here, be sure to subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Thank you for watching. Peace out. See you next video.